Hello, everybody, Defense here, and welcome to the long-awaited second episode of the 1 hour build challenge. So I found out it is a lot more work to build some things in an hour than you think. As you'll see from this build here, I'll explain more about that towards the end, but this build didn't go exactly how I planned. So the thought behind this, it was going to be a stables slash inn. And as you can see by the physical space I've allotted myself, it isn't going to happen. I do have an awesome idea for a stables slash inn, though, that's much bigger than this. And I might do that at some point in the future. I don't know if it'll be here or in a survival playthrough or a modded playthrough. I don't know yet. But that will definitely be a thing. But what I did is I decided to try something I hadn't done really before, and because I haven't done much of 1.14 since it came out, I did a little bit on a multiplayer server I played on, but really the last, since August, it has just been modded for me. I've been doing the Techtopia playthrough, which you guys have really been enjoying, so thank you a ton for that. It is awesome to know that you guys are enjoying that. But with this, there's been blocks that I haven't been able to play with, you know what I mean? So I decided to try something different, and I really love this floor pattern and will 100% be using it in the future. And I also used another one of the new blocks here, the smooth sandstone, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so the original plan, as I said, for this was a stables slash inn, and it was going to be not really a Western style, but like something that would be in a more of a, we'll say deserty slash sandy area. So that's why I chose the color stone that I did, you know what I mean? And I wanted it smooth, you know, because I was going to go with like a white concrete for a medieval color scheme, but I decided I've been doing so much medieval lately, I don't want to do that. This whole series is to challenge myself, and if I just continuously do the same style, it's not really challenging myself to it. Like, I'm not challenging myself as much as I could, you know what I mean? So that was the thought behind that, but as I was saying, with the space I had here, the stables don't end up being a thing, and I was kind of bummed about that, you know what I mean? It was kind of annoying, but it is something I'll be able to do again in the future, I think. And I don't know, I have words in my brain, they're just not coming out right. Yeah, so the other thing I ended up doing here is because like once I put down the layout, I knew it wasn't gonna fit, so I decided to change it to an inn. But even at that point, it was still too small to really do the rooms I had in mind. So as you can see here, I decided to change things up, and I just used really thin walls, i.e. Trapdoors. And obviously spruce trapdoor is best trapdoor, always remember that, guys. Unless you're including modded, that's completely different, but that's beside the point. So I wanted to try and make the rooms all different. So I went through, obviously you can see the two right here that I'm doing right now, if all this chit chat lines up right. They were, you know, they're all small. They're not meant to really be anything insane. There's plenty of walking space for a player. Obviously I don't know how mobs would handle it, because some of these hallways aren't actually available blocks. They might see it as a full block, but mobs are mobs. We're not worrying about them. This is creative. There ain't no mobs here. So that's what I ended up doing. I did this. I liked it. They're very simple, was the only downside. And then I decided to tackle the roof. And I ended up scrapping my initial roof. Oh, actually, I'm doing the ceiling right now. But after this, we'll be hitting the roof. And I had an initial roof idea that was two peaks running along the two outstretched bits there, and then one peak going parallel to them across the back. And after building the upcoming peaks here that you'll see, I couldn't really find a way to do it that looked good. So I ended up changing it entirely, as you know, as you'll end up seeing in a moment. But I'm happy with this roof, to be honest. With the shape of the building, doing the peaked roofs like this was a little weird to me, but I think it came out pretty good. Obviously, one of the things I got to focus on in the future, if I'm not, obviously not during these build challenges with a roof this size, but I need roof variety, you know what I mean? So, like, the style of the roof is fine in my mind, but it's all one color. I didn't put any trim on this. I was really starting to look at the time, and I was going, I don't think I'm gonna get everything done. So I just stuck with a simple roof. I think that's one of the biggest parts of the challenge, is the fact that some things are going to get skimped on, which isn't bad, but it's not good. Like, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? So it's going to happen. I'm still happy with the roof, the way it ends up coming out. I'm really happy with it. Yeah, as you saw there, I started making the other peak and then went, nah, this is going to extend all the way through. But, you know, where I was saying that, like, it's a simple, well, I don't want to say simple design, because it's not a design I used to use at all. I used to just do the simple pitched roof, but I like having the offset pitch like this because it looks nice, you know what I mean? It looks different, it adds a little bit of shape. Completely forget about this part for whatever reason. I just stopped doing it. I also noticed another mistake here in a second, but this roof here actually ends up turning out pretty nice. I like this little bit here, and if I were to get the chance to finish it, I would have done another set of stairs that came up to a second floor underneath the roof here in the center to make a, like a kind of, not really, well, maybe a master suite or maybe like an owner's suite. One of those two would probably end up going up there. But, and then like a roof porch where that flat area was, just have like another nice little porch area there, because I think that would have looked pretty good. But as you see, we're wrapping up towards the end, and I didn't do anything else on the inside. I don't even know where the hour went, but we didn't get everything done in this, but I'm still very happy with it. And I do hope you guys did enjoy the build. If you guys do have any ideas for builds, do let me know down below in the comments section. And yeah, as always, thank you for stopping in, and I hope you all have a nice day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is some defense. I hope to see you again soon. Peace.